Hi everyone, it's Fitz with your daily delivery. I hope you're doing well. I am very good. We're a day closer to the annual Kansas State versus Kansas football game. If you choose to call it the Sunflower Showdown, we got nothing to talk about. If you want to call it something else, come up with an idea and let me know. I'm done with this Sunflower Showdown stuff. I just said it again. And today I'm going to talk about what I think is the most important matchup in this game. And it's not an offense against a defense or anything like that. It's the comparison and the productivity of two amazing players who were born 2 weeks apart and played high school football less than 100 miles away from each other. And they're both giving Kansas as a state and their schools plenty of reasons to be proud while proving they're probably both NFL caliber running backs. First, your reminder to please subscribe to this YouTube channel, hit the thumbs up and leave those comments. We got lots of coverage coming this week here on YouTube and also, of course, at GoPowercat.com. Devin Neal, coming out of high school, was a dude. Coming out of Lawrence, everyone knew he could play, and he was highly sought after. Kansas State wanted him, and KU landed him. They won that recruiting battle. And after sorting through some other running backs, Kansas State finally eyed DJ Giddens out of Junction City and brought him in as a blue shirt and said, let's see what we can do with this kid. He had some things he needed to work on, including academics. Well, DJ took care of business, and DJ's personal growth has been absolutely amazing, but his growth as a football player has been astonishing. DJ Giddens might be the most effective running back in the Big 12, and maybe one of the best in the entire nation. His 6.7 yards per carry leads the conference, and he plays every game. He is a high volume carrier and getting almost 7 yards a carry. In fact, going into West Virginia, he was at 7.2, but West Virginia committed their resources to stopping him, and they did a pretty good job while giving up almost 300 yards passing and getting their butts whooped. Devin Neal has kind of suffered along with everyone else involved in the KU offense. He hasn't been as good this year in terms of stats as in the past, but he is one whale of a running back. And these two kids, young men that are so similar and yet different, are going to be the stars of this game. Whoever can slow down the other team's running game. And yes, both are supplemented by mobile quarterbacks that make it more difficult to stop the running back. That's an important part of this game. But whoever can take away the running game while not getting damaged through the air is going to win this game. They just are. What defense can take away a running back better than the other defense and do it without sacrificing a ton of resources that leaves you exposed in other areas? It's an amazing story that these two running backs, two of the best in the Big 12, aren't just at opposing schools. They grew up just down the highway from each other, 91 miles between Junction City and Lawrence. And now they're both on a national stage. They'll be on national TV on Saturday night when these two teams meet at Bill Snyder Family Stadium. And I'm just going to say this. The state of Kansas is blessed. It's finally now beginning to be recognized for the caliber of football player it produces despite a smaller population. And these two dudes, even though they took different paths to get here, Neal proven and immediately thrown into action, DJ Giddens coming in and earning a role to back up Deuce Vaughn and then taking over, they're both incredible. They're both Kansas kids. They're both great young men. And this is going to be a great football game. 7 p.m. at the Bill, Saturday night. It's Devin Neal and DJ Giddens, Wildcats and Jayhawks.